Welcome to my channel. This is Tarot Chick. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading. You may resonate with more than one pile. Timestamps will be in the description box down below. Feel free to leave suggestions for readings in the comments. And if I do resonate for you as a reader, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on your way out. With all of that being said, let's get into it. Hey Pile 1, welcome to your reading. We're going to take a look and see what you guys can expect in the month of January 2026. I'm getting an energy of like the month going by fast for you guys. It's like going to be like a whirlwind for you. But I'm also getting like a sense of relief. There's going to be some sort of sense of relief for something. Store's not going to be open quick. If you guys are opening a store, it's not going to be open quickly. I don't know if you guys are managers, and I don't know. There's something about the store's not going to be open quick. This door is not going to be open quick. Something's not going to be open quick. Okay. I see you guys embracing someone and getting like a hug, and it's going to be very fulfilling. It's like you guys are reconnecting with somebody. Very beautiful energy. I really love that for you. Okay. I get an energy of you guys like catching up with somebody. Okay, tell me what can Pile 1 expect in the month of January. A relief, a release. That's too many. Let's go again. Something about somebody wanting to spend more time with someone. This could be like a family. You guys spending time with your family. Children. Compile 1. It's giving like a letter of protection. You guys are going to feel safe. There's going to be some communication about some sort of protection. Some of you guys might be getting like a notification like on a security camera or something, and it's going to make you feel safe. Something about that. Okay, so for other of you guys, you might be getting like seeing something online about like a class action lawsuit about something that happened to your food. It's like some sort of safety recall for some of you guys. I'm getting. Okay, for other of you guys, they're gonna get some sort of download about some sort of protection over a spiritual debt. A masculine energy might want to impregnate you or just get their fluid on you, if you know what I mean. Okay. I'm not expecting that. Let's carry on. Yeah, I'm getting like there's like a burst of a masculine energy, like really wanting to just turn up the passions. Also what I'm getting here, Spirit.
Potentially something about pregnancy. Now, trigger warning. You guys could hear, or you could be involved in like a pregnancy that's not carried to term, okay? Yeah, the attack. There's a greedy company, okay? There's something going on with the company. This could have something to do with the food, okay? But I feel like for some of you guys, it could be like a class action settlement or something. There's something about food in a company. So just be mindful where you're eating, where, you know. I'm getting like some sort of outbreak with food. It doesn't have to be that, but I'm getting it has something to do it like that. Like a company has to take responsibility for something that they did, and it could have something to do with food. For some of you guys, this is going to cause you to have some sort of realization about something completely unrelated, about like karma, or the way like the laws of the universe works. Listen, I'm just the reader. I don't know why you guys are getting messages like this. Okay. Some of you guys, what it's giving to me is you are going to see your own irresponsibility and the way you handle things, could be related to food, after getting this news about this company's irresponsibility. Take what resonates. Okay, let's move on from this because this is really weird. We don't typically get this type of an energy. Yeah, but there's some sort of like compensation or protection as it relates to something a company did to you. Okay, this is something a company did to you. It doesn't have to be related to food, but I'm getting like they're going to have to own up and take responsibility for something. So let's take a look and see. What else can pile one expect in the month of January 2026, Spirit? Some of you guys might be getting like a quick loan or something, or thinking about it or something, or be, you know, get tempted with it. Look at this. There's a man that has a lot of passion towards you guys if you're a feminine energy, or vice versa. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, Power One, you better listen to me, okay? You're not going to be able to satiate this person. You're not going to be able to keep them off of you. They're going to be like in full on like porn character vibe, for lack of a better term, okay? You can't beat them off with a stick. They're not going anywhere. They'll give you a rest, but they're going to come right back, all right? So just get ready for it, all right? You let me know how that works out for you. So let's take a look and see. Something about getting tubes tied. Some of you guys might not want to have children. Look, there is a strong relationship for you here for pile one. Strong commitment, very solid energy around your home life as well. So what I'm getting here. Is there anything else pile one needs to know about what they can expect in the month of January? I'm trying to tell you, all these wands out here. Okay, pile one, honey. My nose is itching like crazy. Let me tell you something. This person is not going to be able to keep their hands off of you, okay? For some of you guys, you might be trying to use like kids or the pets or something like that as a way to kind of like fend this person off. Oh, I got to go feed the dog. I got to give the dog a bath. Oh, I got to, get the kids ready for school. This person, if you turn them down too much, they will go to other means to get the rocks off. Okay? Yeah, but they're going to be disappointed if they do that. So the fact that I brought up porn earlier, this could be that, okay? But they are going to regret it. But they're going to be in this energy where it's like hypersexuality is what it's giving to me. You're just going to turn this person on, period. All right? No matter what. Some of you guys, I see like visiting a family member or something. Be careful, because I am getting that you guys could be, there's something around pregnancy, okay? So we're going to leave it there. I know it was short, but we're going to keep it short and sweet. That's all I have for you. If it resonated, be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more readings. Feel free to leave any suggestions for readings down below. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Hey Pile 2, welcome to your reading. We're going to take a look and see what you guys can expect for the month of January 2026. I'm getting like an energy around procrastination, not wanting to deal with something, not being motivated. I feel like for some of you guys, you might be emotional eaters, and I do feel like that might help you at this time to give you like something to look forward to, like looking up a recipe and like having it cook in the crock pot all day to give you something to smell and be like, yeah, you know, I did something for myself type of a thing. I feel like you are going to need like a little bit of pick-me-up here. Let's take a look and see what we can expect in regards to January 2026, Spirit. Some of you guys might be shopping, and someone might be helping you, and you might be like, no, I don't want that, or something like that. Hold on, let me take this. It's already turned around. Let me take a look and see. Spirit, ooh, I'm getting confirmation. You guys are going to be picky about your purchases, is what it's given here. What can Pile 2 expect in the month of January? For some of you guys, I'm getting like self-care, indulgence, really trying to relax. I'm getting you guys ignoring your like obligations or your responsibilities to like tend to yourself. I feel like it's needed, but at the same time, I feel like you guys have to tend to this. What I would give you advice in regards to on that is just to force yourself to get it over with, then tend to yourself, because the pampering is going to be that much better. Okay. Some of you guys might be getting a massage or something. Yeah, happiness attack. A happy attack. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to, out of the blue, just feel like, man, I just want to be happy. And you're going to stop at any means necessary to make that come about. Yeah. Ooh, a lot of money and sad news. Okay. I don't know what that is. We might have to clarify. The number 7, 6, 11, and 14 can be significant hints here, Spirit. This could be what you're not wanting to deal with. I need to reshuffle these. Let's take a look and see. This came out again on the floor. The Rider. Something's telling me to shuffle this again. I am getting that somebody, it's like I hear you complaining about something. Someone you don't know. Some of you guys might have thought someone was your twin flame. They're not. Okay, the Clover came out in reverse. You're going to feel like you're getting bad luck in regards to some sort of money. You might have an unexpected bill or something like that. This could be related to your family. The number 9 and 5 or 7 or 2 could be significant, Spirit. Or 6. You're going to be getting clarity about some sort of confusion that you have, especially if it has some sort of relation to this procrastination, that some sort of situation you're procrastinating about. I'm getting a dichotomy. There's a crappy situation you're dealing with, but at the same time, you're just like, you know what? Forget this. I'm going to be happy no matter what. And I'm glad that that came out first. Because I know some of you guys are just like, man, everything's so expensive. Da 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 da. You know, I hear you. You're going to realize why this is all happening to you. And I feel like you're going to be, I'm getting confirmation, you're going to be settled. You're going to accept it. You're going to see the good things about this situation. And I feel like you're just going to stop fighting and go with the flow. I get a release of energy. I get like you guys just saying, you know what, forget this. Like, I'm not going to let this ruin me. You're not going to let this overcome you, is what it's giving here to me. Whatever this is you guys have coming in as far as like the bad news, or you're feeling unlucky, you're just like, no, not today. Not today, Satan. Like, you're not gonna, no, absolutely not. Like, you tried. that was a good effort. I'm not gonna hold you, but wrong. I'm going to choose to be happy, period. And I see you guys spoiling yourself. You're just like, forget this. This is not life for me to be unhappy all the time. This is not. So you're choosing to be happy is what it's giving here. Okay, I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. Trust me. If I felt like this was something more than that, no. I'm getting an energy of you guys just coming to term with things. It's like you're not trying to control the situation, but you're just like, you know what? I don't have to suffer all the time. You're choosing happiness is what it's giving. And I feel like in the grand scheme of things, when you look back, you're going to be like, man, you know, I handled that correctly because that situation wasn't even all that big of a deal. Like, I really shouldn't have completely crumbled over that situation. Spirit, let's take a look and see. And pile to expect. You're leaving a burden behind. Trying to tell you, listen. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for confirming what I just said. Y'all are just like, oh, this is the hand I'm being given. Oh, the hand is crappy. Okay, well, I'm just going to drink my drink while we play out the rest of this game real quick. And then you're still happy at the end of the game. And just like, okay, I lost the game, but, you know, we'll play again. This is just like one game night. Who cares? Like, everybody can't win all the time. It's type of a vibe here. I love this. Yeah, you're leaving something behind. You're not giving in to something that's trash anymore here. You know this is like a hand that was dealt to you, and you feel like it came from like your family lineage or your like some sort of contract. But you're just like, okay, whatever. You're moving on from it quickly. I do see indulgences. And you're going to justify it because you're stressed. Some lover might pick you up with like a little bit of intimacy is what I'm getting here. You're going to feel rejuvenated and healed. You guys are going to be on the same wavelength as somebody else. I get like a lot of like, how do I see it? It's like two receivers communicating something to each other back and forth. This could be like a telepathic connection here. Both of you guys are going to be on the same wavelength. You might be marrying somebody. You guys are both going to be mirroring like what's going on in your life. Like, you're both dealing with something. And like, you guys, I do see you're getting to a better place here. You're eventually going to talk about it. You might change your job or tell someone you're getting ready to change your job. If this person pulled back from you, and I see you guys possibly doing this too, they're going to apologize to you about it. Yeah. If you feel like this person might have been spending more time on work, kind of like you're preoccupied with something else. I'm giving like a similar energy. You're on the same wavelength as somebody else. You guys are doing similar things here. This person's going to become more carefree. I'm trying to tell you, you guys might be dealing with like a twin flame. I'm getting confirmation. Or somebody who's like a twin soul or a mirrored soul, or somebody who's like exhibiting the same behavior as you. Once you take a step back and look at both of your situations and compare them, this person's going to start to let go of control and live more in like the moment and like go with the flow and things like that. I'm seeing both of you guys do this. Yeah. There's like spirit is involved in this situation somehow. Whatever you guys got going on with this relationship, where you guys might have both taken like a little bit of a step back or something, I do see you guys coming together and talking. I feel like that, like these conversations are very interesting. You might feel like they're otherworldly. There's something significant about the way you guys communicate with one another. It feels very free. It feels very like reciprocal. Like there's a communication that goes both ways. It's very freeing. And this person's going to boost you up with like a little bit of intimacy. So between the indulgence and what you got going on with this person, I feel like by the end of the month, I'm getting confirmation. You guys aren't going to feel like whatever this problem was is as big as an issue anymore. So let me do one more spread for you guys. We'll close out the reading. Is there anything else Palo 2 needs to know about what they can expect in the month of January? There's going to be release. You guys this is a cry of gratitude. Just like you made it. You made it over something. You're making it over something. Look at this. Yeah, the Eight of Swords in the back of the deck. The Justice card came out on its own. We have the Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Both of you guys, I feel like, are stressed out about something in your relationship. But things are going to become balanced. You guys are just both going through things simultaneously is what I'm getting here. You could be dealing with someone younger than you. Yeah, you guys are stressed about things just not working out. You're over it. I feel like you guys are going within and you're trying to come to terms with how you can heal whatever situation you're in. I do feel like you guys are keeping faith alive, and you're working on getting back to where you want to be. It's like this is a month of you guys realizing what you're up against and saying it's not going to beat me, and you coming out on top. And I feel like simultaneously you're going through this with somebody else too. Okay. So this is like giving, like you guys working through stresses in relationships and things like that. Whatever it is, the outcome is going to be fair. You're going to have some sort of balance in this situation. It's like you guys are transmuting negative energy. So that's all I have for you, Pal 2. If it resonated, be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more readings. Feel free to leave suggestions for readings down below. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Hey Pal 3, welcome to your reading. So what I'm getting for you guys, it's like a sense of security, sense of peace, sense of what is this? Comfort. Very gentle energy, beautiful, restorative. Some of you guys might be doing like healing of your root chakra or just feel extremely safe in this month. I'm getting confirmation. Something about Jello. Okay, so let's take a look and see what can Pile 3 expect in the month of January. Some of you guys are going to be setting boundaries. If you don't want to do something, you're going to tell someone. Someone's name could be Jenny. There could be something going on at work where someone's just like trying to get you to do something you don't really want to do. It's what it's giving here. Some sort of deal, some sort of secret deal. They're trying to get you to do it. And I feel like you don't want to do it. And instead you're choosing to keep your work environment peaceful. There's some sort of agreement. I'm getting confirmation. There's some sort of agreement that it's just like somebody talked about this in secret and they're just like, oh, we'll get Pal 3 to do it. And you're just looking at it just like, no, no, I'm not going to do that. And I feel like on the other end of that, you guys are going to get some sort of peace. You're going to be glad, or there's going to be like, you're going to be grateful you didn't do it. Because I feel like there's an energy around somebody trying to get you to clean up their dirty work for some reason or something like that here. They're trying to form a peace agreement. So it's like somebody did something and they just want you to get on board with smoothing things over, and you're just like, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah, there's a vibe like that. I feel like you guys isolating yourself from the situation and then stepping away from it. And you're just like, no, I'm good over here. Like, just, you know, do your thing. I'm going to do my thing type of a vibe here. There's some sort of nefarious agreement that you're not going to be involved with. You don't want anything to do with it. Tell me about. Look at this, happy, poised. You guys aren't going to be shaken. There's something happening, some sort of agreement. This doesn't have to be work, but I'm getting that. There's somebody, I'm getting like a group of people getting together behind your back, discussing a situation, and it's like they just want you to handle it. They just want you to take the burden off of the situation. You're not doing it. And you're going to have peace with your decision. You're not going to feel any guilt, okay? You're just going to walk away and be like, no, I'm good. And I feel like these people, like, you're leaving them to hold the bag because they try to start some stuff and then leave you with the bag. What? Like, no, we're not doing that. So let's take a look and see. About 3 expect the month of January. A journey. Main male. The numbers 5, 11, 23, 26, 48, 1, and 10 can be significant. I'm getting peace. Somebody you know might be traveling. Somebody has some good cologne or perfume. Somebody's very strong. You're very strong. Let me tell you something. Thank you, Spirit. So, pile 3. Somebody's trying to come in and leave you holding the bags, and you're like, no, I'm good. And because of this, you're going to maintain and keep some sort of peace. The numbers 35 and 29 can be significant. You guys are very balanced, especially in your heart chakra. Green. Yep. So I love this for you guys. Somebody, they thought, honey, they tried it. That's crazy. Oh, we'll just get pile 3 to do it, and then it'll make everything okay. No, pile 3 ain't going along with it. Next. All right, let's take a look. What else does pile 3 need to know about what they can expect in the month of January 2026, Spirit? Some of you guys might be seeing a spiritual phenomenon. You guys are going to be getting some sort of recognition. It's giving like you guys are trying to help other people and you're being recognized for that. It's like giving layup vibes. You know how like you pass the ball to somebody else and they score? So let's take a look and see. Happiness. Pile 3, you know, typically I try to drag the readings out and make it like this whole elaborate thing. Oh, I got to give you your quote unquote money's worth for the reading. You're unbothered in January. Okay. The level of peace is unreal. Like someone's going to try to come to you with some bull crap. And you're going to be like, no, I'm good. And that's just going to be it. You might have somebody around you traveling. That could be significant. But I feel like for the most part, like you guys, this energy is unmatched. Like this is what you want to pull up to the reading in here. Like I'm not going to lie. I want to drag the reading out and see if I can get anything else. But at the same time, I don't want to give you guys a whole bunch of like spreads that are going to confuse the situation. What I will do is I'll clarify the situation around whatever this is that someone's trying to approach you with that they've already discussed behind your back with somebody else. So let's take a look and see. Look at this. It's coming out of nowhere. You're going to be caught off guard by it. They want you to take care of something. It's giving they want you to take something off their plate is what it's giving here. It's going to come out of nowhere. You're going to be like, look, I'm sorry, but we really need you to start this new project. And you're going to be using your wisdom and you're going to be like, you're going to get stressed and then you're going to think about it. And then you're going to be like, no. You're going to put up some strong boundaries is what I'm giving here. And you're going to say, hey, this is why I can't do this. And then I feel like you're just going to bounce. And somebody's going to be like so confused. Like, oh my gosh, like, what do I do now? Yeah, they're going to be sitting with this, whatever this is, this problem is alone. You get confirmation. They're going to want some sort of get back, but they're not going to. Whatever this was, they put all their eggs in their basket thinking that you're going to fix this. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Y'all are leaving this situation behind. I'm trying to tell you. You're not going for it. This could be work related. You're going to be happy you did it. You cut out some sort of toxicity. Because you know your worth. And you're just like, let me think smarter, not harder here. Y'all on the fly are going to come up with a reason why you aren't the candidate to fix this issue. And it's going to be justified. They're going to kind of be shocked, like, dang. You know, I think they're right, actually. Like, they have, even if they didn't want to go with what you're saying, it makes sense. And so they don't have a choice but to consider it. And so I feel like they have to go back to the drawing boards what it's giving here. Whoever this male is that's traveling, they're going to want to rest. Yeah, they're going to be really tired. You're going to tell this person about what's going on at work. And they're going to tell you, no, what you did was right. Yep. They're going to tell you, like, look, you made the right decision. Get confirmation. This is the thing. You might have escaped this situation in January, but you know the situation's still lingering out there. These people might try to circle back around to you. So just be prepared for that, Pile 3, because I feel like that energy is still in your vicinity. This energy is still out there. Okay, you are going to come out unscathed in January. You're going to be able to avoid it. But these people, I'm getting an energy of somebody wanting to circle back around and be like, no, we want Pile 3. We think Pile 3 is the best option for this particular situation. We want them to handle it. It's like someone's trying to dump something off of their plate. Pile 3 is what I'm giving here. Okay, so just be mindful. It's like somebody's trying to pass the buck. Okay, I don't like that energy. So let's get some advice for that. I didn't do this for the other piles, but I feel like I don't need it because it's just like, who does this? You know, it's just dirty, whack. All right, Spirit, what advice do we have for Pile 3? I'm getting you guys saying no. I'm getting like the no is like a complete sentence. So it says revenge sucks. Just watch a superhero movie. Look at the villain. Those guys suck. Revenge is whack and petty and gives you wrinkles. You know what's hot? Being the bigger person and letting things go. Hair flip that thing, honey, and move the F on. Yeah, not giving it a F is better than revenge. Somebody's gonna think about taking revenge on you, but they're not. And I'm advising you guys, if these people circle back around to you, don't get petty with them. Okay, don't get petty. F out of here. This is your mantra today. Say it with a New Jersey accent to add emphasis. If BS shows up, give it an F out of here and send it on its way. This should probably be a silent mantra at work and school, and pretty sure anywhere in public, but it's still highly effective even when you keep it all to yourself. So some of you guys, I'm telling you, I'm getting some clear boundaries here, and I'm not mad at it because I can see someone's trying to come around you with some nonsense. What else advice do we have for Pile 3? They might be, this situation they're trying to approach you with could be a little bit draining. I'm getting like energy vampire vibes here. Okay, so we have things get harder before you level up. Know that. So you're working hard and making good life choices, and then out of nowhere a crap storm starts and you can't figure out why. It's like mountain climbers getting to the peak. It's steeper and the weather is worse up there. But if they were to give up and spend time crying about why it's so hard, no one would ever get to the top of Everest. Most of us would rather chop off a hand than climb a snow-covered mountain, but it's a great metaphor for making things happen. I do feel like in the future, you guys might have some sort of requirement to deal with whatever this is that's circling back around to you. But I feel like it's going to give you some character, okay, on how to deal with situations in the future. First of all, you're going to realize it's smart for you to set boundaries and not just to acquiesce to people and accept burdens that aren't yours. But two, it's going to help you to get some sort of insight on how to deal with people that are persistent. Because I am getting that these people are going to come back around you and be like, no, we really need to do X, Y, and Z. So just be prepared for that. And then it says, prayer is dope AF. Seriously, spend a little time asking the universe for what you want. Even if you're speaking into a void, at the very least, you'll hear your own wish list and get a better idea of what you really do want. You might even figure out the first baby step to is to getting it. At the very best, there's a strong genie in the sky who magically grant all your wishes. Okay, so pray for the situation, because I know it's going to be different for all of you guys. Pray, and I am getting that, like, this situation is going to come back around. Whoever this is that's trying to dump some burden off on you, just know, honey, they're not going to let it go. Because this, I feel like, what am I getting around this? They really don't feel like they know how to deal with it, first of all. They don't. They don't. It's giving a level of incompetency. They're lacking wisdom. They don't believe in themselves either. And also they want to dump this off on you. They feel like you're competent. They feel like you can fix it. They feel like you're the end all be all. So that's what I'm getting for you, pile 3. That's all I have for you. If it resonated, be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more readings. Feel free to leave suggestions for readings down below. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.